Hi friends, this is Srinivasulu, branch of CSC, Ashankara Institute of Science and Technology, Good. This is my third year, second semester machine learning tech talk presentation video. In this video, we can explain that what is machine learning and history of machine learning and uses of machine learning and types of machine learning. Machine learning outline. History of machine learning. What is machine learning? Why machine learning? Learning system model, training and testing, performance, algorithms, machine learning structure, application and conclusion. History of machine learning. The name machine learning was coined in 1915 by Arthur Samuel Tom M. Mitchell, provided a widely quoted more formal definition of algorithms studied in the machine learning field. A computer program is said to be learned from experience E with respect to the some class of tasks T, and performance measure P is its performance, and it tasks in T a measure by P improves with experience E. Alan Turing's proposal in his paper Computing Machinery and Intelligence, in which the question can machines think is replaced with the question can machines do what we as thinking entities can do. Condition Bloom History of Machine Learning. History of Machine Learning 1942 Marshall Abbas 1801 Fine-Strange and Date 1847 Earliest Logic 1850 Measure System for Statistical Explanation 1950 Ferencvaist 1952 First Experiment Learning Programming 1957 The Performance 1960 Pattern Execution 1970 Sensitive Code 1981 Expletive Expert Learning 1980s Machine Learning Applications 2000s Advanced Adaptive Programming or Advanced Programming. What is machine learning? A branch of artificial intelligence concerned with the design and development of algorithms that allow computers to develop behaviors based on the empirical data. An intelligence requires knowledge. It is necessary for the computer to acquire the knowledge. Machine learning refers to a system capable of autonomous acquisition of integration of knowledge. Machine learning introduction. Why is machine learning important? Machine learning important nowadays. We are using the artificial intelligence. It is the one of the uses. It is the one of the concept, or this is the part of the one of the part of the machine learning. Early AI systems were brittle. Learning can improve such a system's capabilities. AI systems require some form of knowledge acquisition. Learning can reduce this effort. KBS research clearly shows producing the KBS is extremely time consuming, dozens of man years for systems in the norms. In some cases, there is too much knowledge of humans to enter. Example, common sense reasoning, natural language processing. Some problems are not well understood but can be learned. Example, speech recognition, visual recognition. AI systems are often placed into real world problem solving situations. The flexibility to learn how to solve the problem instance can be involved. A system can improve the problem solving accuracy and probably efficiency by learning how to something better. We can introduce something better to the AI, artificial intelligence language. Machine learning is nothing but understanding about the missions, how to process about the missions, and etc. Machine learning, a branch of artificial intelligence, concerns the construction and study of systems that can learn from data. Field of study that gives computers the ability to learn without being explicitly programmed. Author Samuel 1985. 1959 Condition Robots Artificial intelligence to thinking. AI Artificial intelligence cars to moving without self-driving cars. We can use that machine learning. This is the robot is the mission, and cars also missions. We can use the robot and cars with the use of artificial intelligence to thinking about making about the knowledge of the doing the work process. Why machine learning? No human efforts, experts. Industrial manufacturing control, mass spectrometer analysis, drug design, astronomic discovery. Black box human expertise. Face handwriting, speech recognition. Driving a car, flying a plane. Condition rapidly changing phenomena, credit scoring, financial modeling, diagnosis, fraud detection, need for customization, personalization, new reader, movie book recommendation. Learning system model. Input samples, learning method, system. Input samples to go to the system and then go to the learning model. Input samples to directly go to the system with the testing process. Input process to system to go to the learning model with the training method process. Training and testing. Training is the process of making the system able to learn. No free lunch rule. Training set and testing set come from the same destination, need to make same exceptions bias. We have the blue color and red look, two colors of blue and red. In the blue and red are separated. In the blue and red are separated them. Then these the training sets. Condition data acquisition universal set an observation is a training data set observe testing data set observe. In the training data set we have separate them both of them. In testing data set we have collapsed it to some blue things or objects are at go to the red objects. Practice usage. Performance. Three are several factors affecting the performance. Types of training provided, the form and extent of any initial background knowledge, the type of feedback provided, the learning algorithms used to two important factors, modeling optimization. Algorithm. The success of machine learning systems also depends on the algorithms. The algorithms control the search to find and build the knowledge structures. The learning algorithm should extract useful information from training examples. Types of algorithms in machine learning. Supervised learning. Prediction, classification, discrete labels, regression, real values. Unsupervised learning. Clustering, probability distribution estimation, finding association in futures, dimension reduction, semi supervised learning, reinforcement learning, decision making, robot chess machine. Condition supervised learning we have three colors of objects red, green, and blue. Unsupervised supervised we have separated there three of them. In supervised machine learning, in the three objects of blue three same objects of blue we have separated them in several shapes. In semi supervised learning they have collapsed them all and separated with some black items in the all items. Types of machine learning supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforcement learning. Supervised learning. Make machine learn explainability. Data with a clearly defined output is given. Direct feedback is given. Predicts outcome future. Resolve classification and regression problem. Input training output. Unsupervised learning. Machine understand the data and identify structures. Evaluation is qualitative or indirect. Does not predict to find anything specific. Input to output with the PC. Reinforcement learning, an approach to AI artificial intelligence, reward based learning, learn from positive reinforcement. Machine learns how to act in a certain environment to maximize rewards. Input to output with the rewards. Machine learning structure, supervised learning, training text document images and sounds to the failure vectors, machine learning algorithm, labels, and machine learning algorithm to go predictive model, futures vectors, new text document, image and sound, and expected label. Condition unsupervised learning, training, text, document, images, and sounds to go to the futures vectors and go to the machine learning algorithm. In the machine learning algorithm, go to the model, new text, document, images, or go to future vector and go to the model. Likelihood or cluster ID are better representation. Application face detect. The applications of machine learning is face detection, object detection and recognition, image migration, multimedia and event detection, economical and commercial usage. Application of machine learning: automatic language translation, medical diagnostics, stock market trading, online fraud detection, virtual personal assistant, email spam and malware filtering, self-driving cars, product recommendations, traffic predictions, speech recognition, image recognition. Conclusion: we have to simplex overview of some techniques and algorithms in machine learning. Furthermore, there are more and more techniques to apply machine learning as a solution. In the future, machine learning will play an important role in our daily life. And thank you to all to giving the great opportunity for me and thank you to all.